Okay, here's the package Austin has sent me. Thank you very much, mate, for this. It's really cool for this to have like come all the way from like America. And yeah, sorry about your one's going to take a little bit longer to arrive, but I think it'll be worth it. Anyway, I've already cut it now. This must be the circuit diagram he said about. And then what does this say? It says how to run a pentode as a triode, so that could be handy. Oh, there's some vacuum tubes here. Oh my god, that's way cool. That's a miniature vacuum tube. That is really cool. Thank you, mate. I think now I'm just going to get it all out and lay it out over here and then show you. Okay, we've got that miniature tube. That's really cool. It's here. We've got another tube, I think. Oh, that's like the normal size. That's cool. 5AM8. Made in USA. Cool. It's really interesting looking on the insides of these. Oh, I could see the filament on that. I mean the grid. I think it's the grid. Okay, I think there's another tube here. There's lots of tubes here. Nice. Well, that's a dual pentode, I think, because there's the two different segments you can see. And you can see right through them. And then there's the suppression grid in between. It's 5BK7. That's cool. That's a nice one. That's a miniature one as well. Wow. Right. I think like all the things like this and this and this, I'm gonna open and then go through them. And then things like this and that. This is a Bakelite base for it's like a socket. Oh yeah, that's it. Cool. What's it called? A socket for one of those tubes. Quite a big one as well. So I'm just gonna do that. Okay, I've just unwrapped the rest of the small tubes, and they're really nice. So I've got two miniature tubes that are this size. They're different types, and then there's that base socket, and then there's the regular sized 5AM8 tube by Plant. I think that says components. And then there's another one, similar size. And then this really long one, looks really cool. You can see the colours in the getter. It's like rainbow, all rainbow colours. And it's made by IRL USA 6AS5. And then there's a very interesting one here. You can see the grid in it, and this looks really well built. This one here's got a massive getter, goes all the way, it's half of it is the getter. And then you can really see the grid and everything in there too. The cam's probably not focusing on it, but yeah. Now there's that base, and then there's this amplifier chip, TDA 7269 amplifier chip, which I'll be able to make an amp with, which should be cool. And then there's some American coins, and these are some really old ones as well. Like that one there, you could see it's 1946. That's amazing. Thank you, Austin, a lot. Let's go to this. Now I'm just going to cut that across there, and then be back. Okay, I've just cut that. It's a bag of resistors and capacitors, and whoa, they look really high power LEDs. Those, I think they're 1 watt. They're really powerful, them. And then these high voltage resistors. And there's some 555 timers and Zener diodes. And then these resistors here and these capacitors I could use for building a vacuum tube Tesla coil, which would be really cool. So they give you sword sparks instead of like the other type. There's like a surface mount transistor there, which is cool. And then get on to the really cool stuff. Whoa. Wow. That's really cool. That's a diode tube, a rectifier tube. That looks really good. It's used as a high voltage rectifier. Of course it can give off X-rays, but be careful not put too many volts through it. And also not, oh yeah, and you know they've got the end cap there. They put they take the air out through the bottom. Never realised that, or even thought about it, because they put the cap at the top. It's interesting shape around the bottom as well. That looks really cool. A2AH2 Sylvania, USA. Cool. Can't wait to power that filament up in there. And then there's, ooh, I think this is what the base is for. I'm gonna just cut that tape. It looks like it's gone black and white, this camera. Alright, I've just undone that. Oh, I haven't. Oh, yes, I have. Oh, cool. For some reason, looking at this makes me think of a Geiger counter. It should more be that one that makes me think of a Geiger counter. Looks really cool. Maybe it's the yellow. That yellow looks really cool. It looks like a dual pentode. Or dual, like, pentodes. Triode. Dual triode or dual pentode. Probably dual triode. Right. Right, now there's one here that looks really cool. It's similar base to that. Yeah, it's the same base size, but with these tubes they don't, instead of having a different base, they don't have those pins, and then it fits in, and then they put a little slot there, so you can't put it in the wrong way. So I'm just going to cut this, the tape along there. Alright, whoa, this video's getting long. Whoa, I think this is what could be used for the vacuum tube Tesla coil. Whoa, I can see the grid in that light. Through there. That looks really cool. Then it says it is 6DQ6B, which is cool. RCA. Very nice. Thank you very much for this, Austin. I wonder why they coat that black, the shielding around that, or cathode. If it is, I think it's the cathode. Then the electrons will go out to the sides, or no, it'd go out to this side, I think. And then there's, whoa, this looks really good. GU50 tube. Whoa. That is nice. It's very interesting the way the top is. Okay, here's the last tube. This looks like a really good one. Whoa, it's one of those ones with the anode cap. Whoa, that is a beauty. That looks really good. It's got the getter at the side of it. Thank you very much, Austin, for all this awesome tubes. I hope your parcel turns up soon, and yeah.